Billy Mays here. This is Corey, and this is the Anthem Podcast.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Rob.
Here we go. A little bit different.
Yeah, for all those who don't believe that I actually wear a suit to work.
That's a real tie, too. It doesn't clip.
Doesn't clip. It's up in. It's a real tie.
But, of course, Rob took the top button off, so, he's here to party.
I'm here to party. Wait, I can roll up the sleeves, too, if we need.
Oh, we got to do some work.
All right, we got to get into this paperwork. There we go.
Paperwork mean completely different things for me and you.
Yes, it does.
Welcome, everybody, to the podcast. The fun that never ends.
Episode 68. Welcome. Yeah, so this has been the week from hell for me.
Yeah, do you want to inform people on what has happened in your life?
I was going to say, grandmother always said things happen in threes, so I'm waiting for the third thing to happen. But on Sunday, the AC...
Well, I have something for you.
Oh, God.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, no! Is it mine?
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, I want you to listen to me very closely.
Yeah.
I'm always going to support anything that you want to do, so what are you going to do?
Every once in a while, I see a good baby.
Yes.
Like Pip.
Like Bailey.
Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
And Madden.
Yeah.
They're all good babies, and I say, like, oh, maybe my baby will be like this. But you don't see the seedy underbelly of babies. That's the thing, is that you don't see. There's a video I was watching on Facebook earlier where it's just like, bring me back the toilet paper, and the baby's like running back and forth in front of the door, like, ha 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 ha. That's the seedy underbelly. And you have to take care of that thing for 18 years. You can't just put it in a boat and light it on fire and push it into a lake.
Well, you could.
Because that's child abuse.
The law found on that.
Quote-unquote child abuse.
Anyway, so this young lady was making a left on a highway I travel often. I'm very familiar with. She was going to the beach and was very unfamiliar. Apparently her friend had Google Maps up and was trying to find directions, and they thought they had to go left, and then they instead needed to go right. And instead of turning on the blinker and then getting into the turn lane and then going, she decided to dart across the lane of traffic, make the left. The one problem with that is my car happened to be in between the road and her car.
Oh, so no.
She slammed into the side of me a couple of times, pushed me out into the field, and then...
Did you... Just a quick thought. Mm-hmm. Maybe she was a fan of the podcast and she was trying to duplicate one of our games of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
She could have been doing that.
Where she was trying to T-bone you and...
Turn me to the side.
I remember drinking a mile. You were talking about it. It's fun.
Yeah. And then so add insult to injury, she comes up to the car and she's like, Sir, are you okay? And I felt bad because I was a little out of it, and I just screamed at this poor little girl, like, fuck you! What are you calling me sir for? Fuck you, I'm not old. And then she was like, Sir, I'm sorry, do you need help getting out of the car? And I'm like, fuck, I don't need your help getting out of the car! Stop it! And then I moved my door mechanism, and turns out that was broken, so then I had to call her back over to let me out of the car.
Actually, come back here, sweetheart.
I just need to open that door for her. And she was like, she tried to give me a hug. It was very weird. She admitted to the cops it was her fault. But that being said, we have well documented my issues with the Maryland State Police and police in general. And so after about 40 minutes of consultation with multiple officers, they decided to issue me the ticket for something that didn't apply, which made the accident, at least initially, my fault. So,
well, thank God we're going to spend at least some of the show talking about Sandra Bland, and you're going to get back in the warm embraces of the police.
Oh, obviously so. Yeah, so anyway, so it sucks. My car, it turns out, is totaled. So, I get to go car shopping again. Yay! Because that wasn't miserable the first time. But the AC's fixed. I got a banging loaner, and now I'm just waiting for the shoe to fall on the other thing.
The third thing.
Find out what it is. Yeah, so the police officer was very nice, and he gave me a ride. And he gave me a ride.
He gave you a ride in the back of the back.
No, he let me in the front. I was in the front. He asked me if I wanted to ride in the back, and I told him it wouldn't be the first time. And we joked and had a laugh. And the thing is this, on a personal level, they're very nice guys. And these guys, I appreciate them. And then he's talking about how this interrupted his day because he had to get 6 tickets today in order to stay on track. And I'm like, on track for what? He was like, don't act like you don't know.
Yeah.
So, but
listen, you're an officer of the court. You're aware.
Yeah, he's not going to say quotas to me, but I
Yeah.
set him back, and then I was like, "Yeah, listen, you know who I am. Let's not pretend. Just tell everybody that you had a chance to see me with a real messed up car on the side of a road, depending on you for a ride, and that'll totally change everything." So, have you heard the story about Sandra Bland? Do you know what's going on with that?
I've watched the video.
Okay, all 52 minutes of it.
No, I watched the
key portion.
Yeah, I think it was like the Associated Press or something like that put together.
Well, and here's the thing. It doesn't matter because they edited it, so it's not like you're going to see anything anyway.
Right. Sandra Bland.
So Sandra Bland, she was in Texas. She failed to signal, and she got pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
They completed the traffic stop, and Rodriguez says after you've completed the traffic stop, the person's free to go. She lit a cigarette at the end. She was asking to sign the ticket. The cop, who I guarantee you is a smoker, because let's be honest, it's Texas, was like, "You need to put that cigarette out before I let you sign." And she was like, "I'm not putting the cigarette out. Give me the thing, I'll sign it."
Yeah.
Ended up getting dragged out of the car. I guess she didn't get dragged out. She was escorted out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Then something happened on the roadside. The video doesn't really show very well, but in the end she got arrested. And sometime between the end of that video and 40 hours later, they found her hung in her cell.
Yeah.
Saying that she committed suicide, despite the fact that all evidence points otherwise.
Yeah.
So a photographic expert looked at the video and said this video has been doctored. They didn't release it soon enough, so obviously they had time to do that if they wanted to. They looked at the mugshot, and actually...
Did you hear the conversation between the arresting officer, and his sergeant?
No.
There's a video that was side by side with a clip from the phone call conversation about him talking about what happened in the incident,
right? And
then what happened with the video from the dash cam.
Okay. That
I thought you would have seen by now, but
I haven't.
We'll put that
I've
on
been
there.
out of touch, so.
I guess if I have to make points on this, number one, while nothing that she was saying or doing was like illegal, it doesn't warm over the hearts of the people who you are dealing with.
Meh.
So I was thinking of it as an example like this: customers will call up the restaurant to place orders. If you're nice, I'll do pretty much anything you ask me to do.
Right.
My desire to do things is all based off of how nice you are to me.
Right.
So if you're super nice, I'll do a lot of things that I wouldn't normally do.
Right.
If you're awful, then I'm not doing anything.
Right.
Every single time you argue with me, you're making your ability to get what you want less.
Right.
Right. And I'm always of the mind, especially when dealing with the police, that less is more. The less things you say, the less opportunity you have to say something that you regret, or say something that you don't want to have to, like, get out of. Like, yeah, you're making the easier to get along with sheep than wolves thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, if you could shoot someone and kill them, take away their liberty, slap them in a cage, make them sit there for days, not feed them, not give them any water, then maybe it would be the same thing. But these people are given authority greater than what anyone else in our society has. Right. The responsibility is greater. And if I understand you get more flies with sugar than vinegar. Yeah. But I mean, they have certain rules they have to follow. And if I tell you to fuck off, you don't give me your product. Yeah. If I tell them to fuck off, they can shoot me in the face? Is that how that works?
No, and listen, I'm not saying that they have the right to step up, but I'm saying I don't want to minimize what everything that this is about. Right. Obviously.
It's a bigger thing.
But specifically with this situation, if she got pulled over and then the officer was just like, "I'm going to write you a warning." Yeah. You seem to be upset, and it's just like, "Yeah, I'm a little bit upset that I got stopped."
Right. For nothing.
And it's just like, like, you're giving me a warning? Like, as soon as I hear you're getting a warning, I'm just like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah.
Like, because what the fuck do I care?
I don't do that.
It's like saying, It's like saying I'm sorry when you don't mean it, you know? Let me put it this way. I feel like this whole situation could have been avoided if she didn't have as much of an attitude. Okay. And I know that there's nothing wrong with her having the attitude, and I don't disagree that the cop way overstepped his bounds and said things that he shouldn't have. But we're also looking at this in like a causality kind of deal. Like, well, if Corey hadn't been driving around at 120 miles an hour without a seatbelt, then he wouldn't have been ejected through the front windshield when he hit that pole.
So what you're saying is if she hadn't talked shit to the cop, then he wouldn't have had to kill her?
No.
Okay. Well, that would be a causation.
But I'm saying if she would have just taken stock of the situation and realized that, like, oh, I'm not getting arrested, I'm not getting a ticket, I'm getting a warning, maybe it's now the time just to let it go a little bit. To get off the gas. Because I'm not saying that it's not what she did wasn't wrong.
Right.
But what she did was escalate a situation with somebody who's looking for reasons to take action on an escalated situation.
Two things.
An officer is always, because as much
is always looking to escalate the situation.
No, but an officer
is always the gun. He always wants to.
An officer is always looking for the things that are going to happen that will escalate a situation.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, all those times that there's been oh no, he's got a gun because somebody is reaching for their wallet or something like that.
And somebody gets shot.
They're always worried that the instinct is actually that they have a gun.
Right, but why is that the instinct?
Because they're worried that they're going to get shot. And
that's part of your fucking job.
Right.
Should you be concerned that you're going to get barbecue sauce in your shirt?
Yes.
So anytime anyone lifts the barbecue sauce, you shoot him in the head.
No.
Okay. No. Well, that's this. It's not the same thing, but the part of their job description is to put themselves in harm's way between civilians and criminals. They wear a very expensive vest. They get paid very well, and they get to retire after 20 years and live the rest of their life making the same amount of money they made at their peak. That's the risk you take. Why do people go down into mines and do mining? Why do people go on Alaskan king crab fisher boats? Why do they drive trucks across an ice lake to get it to the North Pole? Mm-hmm. Because risk equals pay. That's what it means. There are cops in this state who make way more than I do. Justifiably so, because they work in neighborhoods that I don't even want to go to ever, let alone work in. But don't shoot people because you're afraid. If you're too afraid, don't take the job. It's part of your job description.
Speaking of things that came from space, Pixels is out.
Yes.
And
you are a huge fan.
No,
I remember you saying you wanted to see it. I am totally on board.
Oh, when I saw the first teaser trailer, that was just like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and
a three-dimensional Donkey Kong banging on his chest.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh man, I can't wait to see this fucking thing.
I'm gonna see it.
Oh man, I'll be the first one in line. This is gonna be so good.
Yeah, what happened?
I saw a second trailer that included Adam Sandler, and then I said, I'm going to have to wait for somebody to validate this. And thank God I didn't pre-invest in tickets.
Right.
Because...
I would have laughed if you bought opening night tickets months ago.
Like 9 months ago, just like...
I don't even want to go. It's a loss.
Can I purchase my ticket for Pixels today?
In 3D, please?
Hypothetically, you can do anything. Yeah, it's I don't know how it did in the weekend box because obviously now it's Friday.
Right. Yeah.
I don't have
Won't you be shocked?
I don't have advanced intent to view tracking available to me right now.
Right. What are you calling though? You don't want to see it, obviously, but I think that the reviewer is right and that it's gonna.
It's gonna make money.
It's gonna make money.
It's gonna make money.
Paul Blart made money.
Yeah. To what extent it makes money is like.
Yeah.
Well, like. And granted, I'm not John Q. Citizen,
right?
With their discretionary movie spending. I see things like the Paul Blart Mall Cop trailer, and I see him get kicked into the minivan, and I say that special effect is so bad that I know I'm not going to enjoy this movie. Because I'm going to see that at some point, and it's going to ruin everything for me.
Right. But somebody looked at that and was like, "Oh my god,
Kevin James went into the movie." Yeah, exactly.
So basically what we're saying is the American public is stupid.
This movie will make money. Mm-hmm. Like, people will actually go to it. I don't know to what extent. I have to imagine that there's, like... Because Jack and Jill didn't make a ton of money.
No.
But that movie wasn't expensive.
That I was going to say. The difference is it could clear...
Pixels has been advertised every 5 seconds in every commercial I've ever seen. Like, I can't go anywhere without seeing some kind of ad for it. And I've seen trailers all over the place, and the critic reviews are terrible.
In fact, check out the show notes.
The show notes. There was a video of somebody who did a YouTube review.
Is that a guy you watch very often?
No. I was literally just like, cruising the web, as I do.
You down a huge hole.
Surfing the web. And,
way to date yourself.
Some guy, it was a headline on the story. It was just like, oh, holy fucking shit, look at this guy tear Pixel's a new asshole. I was just like, okay. And then I watched it, and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, not safe for work. Do not watch that.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, unless you have a really cool boss.
Oh,
thank God. Thank God you caught it in time, or else we would have had to pay whoever that was money. Who was that? Okay.
Anyway,
I like that.
So you're not going to go see Pixel?
No.
Do you recommend people go see it?
What?
Do you recommend that other people go see it?
No. I hope nobody sees it. I would love it if it made $0.
What was that movie that made $6?
Oh God.
You know
like a Katherine Heigl movie. Or
something
like that.
They only showed it in one theater in Dallas. 6 different showings.
And there was like. No, I think it made more than 6. I thought it was like there was
$60.
There was like no more than 2 people in the theater at any given point in time, or something like that.
Right. I imagine this is a homeless person who stumbled in and found an empty theater to sleep in.
I make movies, so I would hate negative reviews are part of the game,
right?
So if somebody says, Baker's work is
hackneyed at best,
hackney and stupid, and I don't understand why he has a job, and blah 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 blah. Yeah,
but he is the great Haxby of our time.
90% of the people like it, or something like that, or even just a decent amount.
Yeah,
if I have one person come up to me and go like, "Oh my God, I love that movie! Like, it's so good," it almost makes up for the
100,000
people who go like, "Fuck you," But seriously, I feel like if I made about that time and I put it out there in the world, and somebody made a review like that we watched,
makes you question things,
I would probably take my life like katana in the chest, like I've done dishonor to my family kind of style.
Goku, is that what it is? Goku?
Yeah.
Ritualistic suicide.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's too bad for them. My reaction is, this never happens. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? Let's just hang out a little bit. I'll be ready for round 2.
You know what, sweetheart? This never happens, and I'm sorry it happened to you. But thank God Uber started driving in this area.
Good game. Good game.
So I'll see you never. And
but yeah, so go see Trainwreck, go see Ant-Man. Don't see Pixel. Fuck Pixel.
Here's $20. Plan B is on me.
Oh, come on. Well, that's without using condoms. I don't pay them money. I actually have a prescription.
You just have
All right, like a little birdie, open your mouth. Don't chew. All right, good. Let me see you swallow it.
You're like a prescription sales rep. You just have like the samples. You're just like,
yeah. But see, I have to do the like, let me put it in your mouth.
The guy who used to work at the arcade, and he had the little quarter thing on it. Does it have like a Plan B thing on your belt?
Yeah, and like I said, the girls I fuck with, I have to do the like, put it in your mouth. I pinch the nose, I cover the mouth. Swallow, swallow, swallow. Oh!
Boom! God damn it! Was that Plan B? I was planning on keeping that thing.
No, bitch, that was Plan A for me. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
This is getting dark.
So
This is getting so dark. Why are you such a horrible person?
I don't know. It's the easy way to go. But anyway, so go to your local Cinemaplex. Don't see Pixel.
Go see Trainwreck. Or go see Ant-Man.
And be excited about NASA, because fuck Corey, and fuck the police, and fuck 16-year-old girl drivers. Come on, let's keep them off the road. It's a safety issue.
Did you just say fuck 16-year-olds?
I did not mean in the...
You can find more of the Anthem at otheanthem.com, Corey at otheanthem.com. Oh, the Anthem on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Vimeo, and the listener line, 443-219-7595.
What's the number again?
443-219-7595.
Anyway, you can find me at, on our shows networks at Robert N. Cheek, ROBERTNCHEK, robertncheek.com, and you can
Hold on
find...
a second, you said that too fast for me to write it down.
ROBERTNCHEEK.
Got
You
it.
can go to robertncheek.com and find links to the books. You could find deaddrop.com, foundinthefuture.us, and you could find me in bed for the rest of the weekend because I am feeling back pain already just sitting here. So,
yeah.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yay for being 31. I wonder if at 21 I would have just been like, thanks, girls. Want to get a beer? Or what? What's going on?
We're 16 years old.
Listen.
Yeah, well, I guess we just got to go back to my place then.
I would not have said that. 17? That's within the age of consent. I'm not going to say that wouldn't have happened. Just kidding. Calm down. I don't need your angry emails, Robert. And cheek@gmail.com. Find me on Tinder. Anyway, so...
I have my age limit set low.
It's 18? I'm not ashamed. The upper level is less than my age. The lower level is 18. So, I
don't think it's appropriate to say I think we've done good here today.
I think we've done very good here today.
Well, I think we did something.
Oh, God. So, as always, you are listening to the OD Anthem podcast, part of the OD Anthem Digital Network. For Corey and Rachel, who kicked my mic, this is Rob. Have a great week, everybody.
Arriva Dirtshade.